on that.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I enjoyed it when I was younger and I watched it, but I rewatched it again recently and I was like, oh my god, this is really good. There's one joke where the producer of the show, or I guess the host, is like trying to make people work 10 hours, and somebody's just like, oh hey, you can't do that because union stipulates if we work 10 hours you have to give us a lunch, and the host is like, okay, raise your hand if you're in the union. And then the host is the only one who raises his hand. And then he says, okay, union break starts now. And then everyone gets up to go leave. And Chris is like, you guys aren't in the union. And then he just starts eating. He starts having his lunch. It's really funny. It's just, it shows full of little nuggets like that. That's
good. But here we are on PS2, Losers Finals. Felix versus Asotil.
Yeah, man. And this is a run back from winner's side. This winner semis between these two. Asotil's actually the person who ended up putting Felix in the loser's bracket. Felix went all Sheik that set.
I remember seeing the highlights for that.
Yeah.
It looks like Asotil just actually, if I pull up bracket, it was a straight up 3-0 if I'm not mistaken. Or
yeah, you're correct. But this set is already looking wildly different from the first one because Felix just got an edge guard. And there was something about the last set. The thing about Asotil is that he's playing a pretty heavy character who can't die at early percents. Again, DDD is a little bit bigger, so you can easily combo them. Asotil's playing a pretty crunchy dude who is a little bit smarter than DDD and can't get hit as easily, so Felix is going to have a hard time confirming those kills. However, balance have exploitable recoveries if you can hit them. And Asotil last set did not get edge guarded a single solitary time.
Asotil's just insanely good with how they recover. Like, if you watch any Asotil set, you're like, how do they make it back to stage so consistently? Just weaving around their opponent's edge guard attempts.
Yeah. It's insane. He's so good at mixing out his recovery options, despite the fact that he's playing the Belmonts, who really can't do that very often.
Back throw. Holy water. Almost getting that ledge trap there.
I feel kind of bad for Felix because they had to go. They're playing a secondary character, and they had 2 sets straight of dealing with pretty difficult to deal with projectiles.
Fair. I think Needle sent back.
I mean,
Gordo,
cross
though,
covers so much space, so does Gordo. Yeah, but you can't send cross back is the thing.
Or you can't send it back as your own. You can flank with it all you want.
Right, well, yeah.
And send it back. Doesn't do much. But that down tilt down smash will do something there, taking that stock. And good edge guard. Back to even.
Yep, just about. And this is where Asotil really comes to life, is at these lower percents where they have a potential opportunity to get the lead. They can string together some crazy stuff. They make Belmont Nair look like Byleth Nair with the amount of combos they can get into and out of it.
It's so dumb. Asotil makes me think Richter is a cool character.
Yeah, so does Yuri. Honestly, you guys have a lot of cool Belmonts. Yeah, that's good.
Yuri's a bit more of a conservative.
Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, Yuri's more of a conservative Richter. Like, you watch them compared to Asotil. Right. Like, one of the best sets is Yuri versus Asotil, because as much as it might sound hella lame as Richter Dittos, it's actually insane how you see the difference between the two. Like, how aggressive Asotil is.
Yeah.
Also, we're running it right back to PS2.
Definitely just gonna play like they want to take up a ton of space. And yeah, Asotil is just oppresses you. And meanwhile, Yuri's kind of like, I'll just wait for something to come my way, and if there's an opportunity for me, I'll take it.
But waiting for their opportunity is Felix trying to get this game.
Felix texted me, or DM'd me, or whatever, however you call it these days, and mentioned that they were a little bit annoyed with the last set. I'm not sure if it was how they played, but they said they're a little bit burnt out of theory crafting and whatnot, and That's concerning considering you're going up against somebody who you definitely need to have a clear mental state going against.
Fair. As long as they didn't DM you about commentary, I think we're good.
What are you saying?
Back to the set.
Yeah, there's an SD. Actually, I think Felix clipped him without a jump. But again, these edge guards are going to be super. These edge guards are going to be super beneficial, all things considered, there for Felix. Again, it was something that was keeping them away from winning matches last set. If we get more edge guards this set, I have a very, very solid feeling in my heart that Felix can easily win this. So we got a up tilt that's going to be reverse hit, but it's going to be still going to be comboed out of a nice catch on the air dodge with a Nair. Nair is such a good option against Belmonts because it's a big move. B, lingering hitboxes are broken, and C, doing it off stage is really smart. It can catch recoveries, especially if you throw it on the way. And there was one jab block, but no follow-ups were going to be had there by Felix. But that's okay. There's still an advantage. And that's a tether that's going to miss. I think Felix might be feeling a little lucky right now.
Oh, that was unfortunate. The tether just barely missed there. And now Asotil almost, I would say, a kill confirm away from even. Never mind. Good up air Sheik.
It's so crazy to me that Felix is still able to get those as Sheik. The differences between Felix and, Fox and Sheik is that if it was Sheik, those up airs would have ended up dealing about 30-40% correctly. If it was Fox, they would have done about 30-40% collectively. And that was only like barely 20% off of those up air strings.
Yeah, welcome to Sheik. You move insanely fast. Have good confirms. And you do no damage.
Right. Again, like I'm saying, a lot of characters do what Sheik does, like very similar to what Sheik does, but just deal more damage, and that's what makes them better characters. Like, I'd say Joker is probably the most Sheik-like character in the whole game.
Yeah,
they have comparable hitboxes to Roy. But you know, it's still like they deal more damage per hit still, and they still have like similar comparable confirms. And Arsene, so that character is so much better.
Yeah, I like an non-Arsene Joker to just a better Sheik. Mostly just because you have drag down air things. Another character that's similar to Sheik is Ninja. Schroeder can kill me for this, but I always liken Ninja to a better Sheik as well. At least in this game.
I mean, yeah, they're similar too. The difference is like they have way different game plans. And again, Greninja does way more damage. And those kill confirms come a lot easier too because you can engage with them. But hey, Felix is gonna take a game this set with a nice F smash in the corner.
Imagine F smash, Sheik F smash actually killing. It was at 160 though. Crazy to think that game was even. We're running it back to Battlefield.
We're running to Battlefield?
Yeah, we're going to Battlefield.
Cool. Nice. I like the stage.
So
is it gonna be Felix's Battlefield or is it just gonna be straight Battlefield? No, it's not. Go! Is it Asotil or is it Yuri that whenever they go Battlefield they usually go with Castlevania Battlefield? I think it's Asotil, right?
Correct. And then Corrupt goes to Tekken.
I'm surprised we didn't see that here.
Corrupt goes to Mishima Dojo.
Exactly.
The Corrupt goes to the...
So does Felix. Oh! Okay, yeah. Good on Asotil for saving her jump there.
As the low tier main, you shall always save your jump.
That's true. You need to do so. But honestly, I think Belmonts are mid tier.
Yeah, I think it was just...
Especially considering how well T3 Dons are doing.
I don't know why I said low tier. Oh, I know why I said low tier. I said low tier because most people consider them low tier. Although, you can literally shove most of the characters in this game into mid tier and then no one would argue with you.
Yeah, honestly. This game has like the biggest high tier of any Smash game. Ultimately, take high tier with a grain of salt because high tier is basically just upper mid tier.
Oh, good call out there. Using that down air and just leaving that.
Yeah, nice frame trap on the axe. Really smart. But again, this combo damage is really starting to mount onto Asotil. They're at 57%. And man, Asotil almost got ledge trump there, but they timed their get up just perfectly. Felix can't make it back.
Fortunate.
Yeah, I think they air dodged. They went a little bit too low. Normally, you'd think that up B would make it back in situations like that, but it just didn't.
I always like in Sheik's up B to actually not being that good, and then I'm more surprised when Sheik makes it back from things than when Sheik doesn't. But that's just my lack of experience with the character.
Right. Again, we don't see too many Sheiks at higher levels. But again, Felix is looking to break out there. Yeah, I can't believe it. That's insane. But hey, again, one good advantage state from Felix, and it could be a 60% difference still.
I was going to say, it's either going to be the stock or still like 40% difference.
Right, yeah.
Holy water.
Felix used her side beat to give himself a little bit of a different drift. Did you see that?
Yeah. I honestly thought there was a misinput there for a second.
Who knows? It might have been, honestly. Maybe they're throwing out an option to clank with cross. Who knows? I don't know. But hey, oh my god, what a frame trap with the up B. Getting a lot of percent on the board. Felix feeling himself right now. Gonna go low. Asotil holds their shield though. Falls right through the platform and then goes for the up smash. What a play there.
Didn't earlier tonight you say there wasn't such a thing called shield drop in this game? Because I'm pretty sure that was just a shield drop.
That wasn't a shield drop.
I know, I'm kidding.
He had to release his shield first.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a look at the replay.
Thank you for reminding me about that.
Shield dropping's definitely not in this game. Trust me, I checked. Right,
you have the notches on your controller and everything?
He had to drop it first. Yeah. So, yeah, as you can see, he had to actually drop his shield first before he fell through. And, irregardless, actually that's not a word. Regardless to that point, we see Felix back on Battlefield as their counter pick. And a nice advantage at the start equates to 25%.
I'm surprised.
Awesome.
I wonder what Asotil banned. Because wouldn't you think about not going back to the stage you just lost on? And probably going to like maybe Yoshi's? Although I don't know Sheik.
I don't know if I don't know what Sheik likes. I don't really see his character all the time. I feel like Battlefield's fine enough. I don't think you would want to go to town just because of Belmont kill potential with like F-tilt and such. And I think PS2 might have been good, but again, it's just PS2. I think Felix wants a difference. There was a raindrop, by the way, that I was talking about. And then you definitely don't want to go to Lilat or Smashville versus Asotil, because if Yuri has shown us anything, it is that Smashville is probably Belmont's best stage, if not one of them. And on top of that, Lilat's also really good.
Yeah. Lilat's such a weird stage to think that Richter's like it, because you think Holy Water doesn't work on that stage. Why would it? It's angled. And then you see the creative angles that Asotil uses on that stage. And it's just...
And cross from center stage, it covers everything, even if there's an angle. Unless you're against, like, Snake, who crouches underneath it.
Or, like, Pichu. Actually, I think Pichu gets hit with the earbox.
Yeah, like, Pikachu's got a large... I think literally the lowest profile you can get is Snake Crouch. Oh, man, that's unfortunate that axe hit. It almost ended up killing Felix, too, but they were able to make it back to stage. Thank the Lord if Felix wants their bracket run to stay alive.
Yeah, Felix better be preparing right now, because Asotil definitely is with their Cascading character.
Whoa! Clipped him without a jump.
Good give.
Asotil just had to die there. They had to hold that.
I humbly apologize for my cringe Castlevania joke.
I didn't hear it, so I think you're okay.
Didn't even get tipper up smash.
Yeah,
he still dealt 48% with that combo.
That's what I'm saying, dog. The move's cracked. It's really good. You just need to hit it.
Yet another weird move that you don't think is good. Just Richter down tilt.
Which one?
Like,
honestly, I think it's one of the best down tilts in the game. I think it's like top 3 outside of Mewtwo's and, well, obviously, like, Terry's if you get rid of the ability that they have to not get crossed up. It's still really good.
Are you sure?
I think it's like top 5.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, I think it's top 5 because it costs a shield. To get out of jail free card, you can use it as a mix-up tool. It's great. I like that move.
Well, with that unfortunate SC, we're going to Game 5 and Asotil's counterpick, which he can't go back to Battlefield. So we're going to Kalos instead.
Can he not?
DSR.
Is DSR on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's counterpick DSR.
Okay, that's what I thought. So we are going to Kalos, like you said.
Game 5.
Church. Start praying, baby. It's Game 5. And we're going to be seeing who comes out on top of this one. Felix has been playing with their metal recently. They've been pretty hot. Obviously, a 2-2 is a better result, regardless of who wins this one, than a 3-0. And already, Felix is off to a dynamite start. 67% on the board and climbing. And the hits have barely come out from Asotil at this point.
I'm starting to think Felix banned Town. Or no. I'm just questioning because why would you take Sheik to a stage with walls?
Why would you take Sheik? Well, it's not like Sheik's recovery... again, it gets helped a little bit, but...
Is it not too much of a benefit?
Because Sheik's recovery is just good on its own. You really don't need to use the wall playing a wall jump that much.
Well, and Asotil actually makes that back. Not that one, though. Good back air taking it.
Yeah.
Felix only at 17% on the first stock. Asotil really needs to get something going here.
He's trying to look for anything, and Asotil just really can't get a start. He's struggling. It is struggle city. I think Kalos might have been a bad idea because this stage is pseudo FD pretty much because there's no platforms in the middle of the stage. You just have the edge, and catching landings on the stage is super easy. There's no platforms in the center of the stage to mix up where you're going to, and Felix can just do stuff like that. He's almost dead.
That actually beat out Richter down there. I did not expect that.
Me neither. Pulled the rug out from underneath both of us, I think.
Because Richter Downer looks like he's beat down everything.
Yeah.
Good call out. Good call out with that.
You know he'll do that. Yeah. Felix wants to win.
He's just ready. Ready to go to move on to
I feel like
Grands.
somewhere in between this game and last game. Oh my god, he went off. Whoa!
He didn't have a
Okay, he
jump.
just carried him off. Yeah, I still couldn't do anything about that. Wow. Yikes. Felix is in